Hello, my name is Craig Fisher. I'm at the Shepley Showcase. We service basically windows and doors, all of the Andersen product. As we import the Andersen IQ into the DMSi Agility, there's 3 points that really drive home. It's clear, concise, and it's consistent. The information that comes through that import process is exactly the same information that the customer had signed off on the Andersen IQ, which is really important to be able to have the customer years down the way look at a specific past order and to be able to get all the specific information. And Agility has allowed us to be able to have our point of sale service, our information that's on that ticket, identical to the Andersen IQ. The efficiencies that we have gained from the DMSi interface from our old world, when a customer sold a $35,000 job, we all looked around, we thanked each other, we congratulated, and then we looked around and said, who's going to type in, a 50-line item that's going to take about 45 minutes. With Agility DMSi, it's down to 5 minutes. Back in the day, everyone had abbreviations, so when the point of sale came out, everything was in abbreviations, so the customer, as well as various employees, inputted it differently, you would get a different result. We are completely clear on the descriptions of the product that the customer has just purchased. Once a customer gets invoice, the product is invoiced from Shepley Wood Products, the customer can automatically get an email with the exact invoice number and the dollar amount. In the past, we would always ship out basically a blank picking ticket with no pricing. Now the customer has instant access to the dollars of that actual invoice, so he can close that job out when he goes home that night and bill out the customer. So for the customer, that's a huge improvement.
Agility talks to the DQ delivery tracking software which we have here at Shepley. We want to talk about efficiency. Well, the addition of having these two be able to speak to each other has made us extremely more efficient. We were able to set up an order in Agility. It would then talk to our DQ software, which is our delivery tracking interface, and less phone calls to our dispatch team and more intervention within the salesperson and the customer.
One of the major benefits between the DQ, ODT, and the Agility system is the fact they talk together so well. The system we used before, they didn't talk to each other at all, so it was an extra step somebody had to go through, make a phone call to find out where an order was and what status it was in. Now, by having them interfacing with each other, all the information is right there for them.
Agility, I love it in the DQ side because they have been able to create an interface so that if I have a customer calling me for where is an order in the delivery process, I can go directly onto the site and the click of a button, I can see exactly where the truck is, which allows less interruptions to our dispatch people.
With the Worldview Document Imaging capabilities for DMSi and Agility, it has done 2 things. It has allowed us to have a life cycle of that initial order for windows and doors. From the creation of the grill pattern from a napkin that was drawn on a kitchen table to the actual final order, we're able to scan all the images that consisted of that order, emails, photos, and put it on one direct area, which is the ticket, which is through the documented imaging.
One of the things that I have found with the importing function in Agility is that I can go on the Brosco site and I can form the quote and have an exact cost of what it's going to cost our company for that product. Then by the push of a button, I can import all of that information directly into Agility. In doing so, that removes all possibility of any errors when that item is actually purchased by my customer, and I will know that they're getting exactly what I ordered.
Since we've had Agility and to be able to interface with the Andersen IQ, this department at Shepley, we have gained efficiency as a sales organization. No longer are we focusing on time on inputting the day-to-day data input into an order. We're actually focusing on our customers. We're selling. That's what we're here for, and that's what the DMSi has allowed us to do, is to sell.